Hi, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Lotteries, Career, Business, Casino, Financial Speculation for the month of April. And this is especially for you coming from Leo. And I'm going to use tarot cards, and I'm also going to use Kabbalistic astrology for different sections. First, let me give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9 at gmail.com. ANDIHORO9 at gmail.com. Send me an email if you have any questions. Now I'm going to shuffle my Kabbalistic tarot cards. And the card that I pull will have to do with your first 15 days of April. And I'm going to tackle your job area. Let's get this right. Okay. And for you coming from Leo, it's a magnificent card. It's a magnificent card. It says you are going to be rewarded in so many ways in the first 15 days of April. And this card says where your job is concerned, more money, a better position, or even finding a new job or attempting to find one is all going to be very successful. So you're going to be very lucky in the first 15 days where job is concerned. Let's see your business areas. The next card I pull will be, wow, another magnificent card. It says that there's so much happening for you and you're waiting to receive it. How wonderful is that? And it's a card of growth, and your past efforts are also going to be rewarded. So the first 15 days of April have a lot going for you where business is concerned. Whatever your plans are, carry them out. Work hard, and you will show good results where business is concerned in the first 15 days. Go all out. Now I'm going to go to your last 15 days. And the first card I pull will be to do with your job for you coming from Leo. You're coming from Leo for this one. All right. Well, it's a good card in the sense that whatever changes you make are going to be very lucky for you. And this card also shows there are signs of overseas planets. So this card also shows that going across the seas or meeting people who are foreigners or having opportunities where jobs are from another country are also very possible. So new possibilities of jobs are very good. The changes you want to make are good. The only downside is that the planets that represent money are very weak. They are right on the bottom. So you may have to wait for news about your job for more money. But the status and anything else will come first. So be patient, and slowly you can have a better deal where job is concerned. The next card I pull will have to do with your business areas in the last 15 days. And it's a very interesting card. This is a card of the universe, which means that anything is possible. So on the good side, you can get new businesses, you can change businesses, you can change partners. All that is very positive. The negative part is that make sure that you can carry out your obligations where new business is concerned. So you've got to get your finances right. You can't take on the contract of new businesses or agencies and then chase around for the money to support it. You will be in trouble. So plan it very carefully and then make a move, and you will have a good enough last 15 days of April where business is concerned. Now for you coming from Leo, I want to talk to you about your lucky dates, DATES. And there will be some dates in the month of April which are going to be outstandingly good for you in any area of finances. And wow, the dates are the leadership dates, which means the 1st, the 10th, the 19th, and the 28th from this card. You see, it's all numbers going this way, all those crosses. 1st, 10th, 19th, and 28th of the month of April is going to give you plenty of good news and support, whether for job, whether for business, whether for the lottery, whether for the casino, whether for anything of financial areas. So go all out on these dates, 1st, 10, 19, 28, and create the possibilities of success for yourself. Now I'm going to talk to you about your lucky direction. Why direction? 9 planets have surrounded Earth, And because Earth is a very unfortunate planet and it roams about, so 9 planets were called to surround Earth. And when you look north, south, east or west, you're going to be facing a planet. So for you coming from Leo, strangely enough, I pulled the exact card of the universe for you. And this is the card of supremeness. So I would say for the month of April to be inspired, whether for lotteries, for casinos, whether your job, the business, face north. Face north as much as you can to get the inspiration to help you in these areas in the month of April. And you will see that you will be inspired very beautifully. Now, lottery favored numbers. Let's go there. Now, what I've done is I'm going to give you 3 sets of numbers. And the first 2 sets I've done some homework for you already. And I've based that using Kabbalistic astrology. So the 9 planets being used, I've divided them into 2 groups. The first group of 5 planets. In my research, I have given you in my notes the numbers 1, 10, 19, 28, 37, 46, 55 or 64, depending on what lottery you play. I've gone up to 64. Then I've gone to the second group of planets, the 4 planets in the second group, and from there I've seen their movements in the month of April, and I've come to my conclusion that the number 6, 15, 24, 33, 42, 51 or 60 are also very powerful numbers. So from Kabbalistic astrology, 2 sets of numbers. The third set of numbers, I'm going to use Kabbalistic tarot card. And let's see, for you coming from Leo, what it says. Alright, this is an interesting card. It's a good card for you coming from Leo. And from here, I would choose. You see, Kabbalistic cards gives tarot signs, zodiac signs and planetary signs, and my mind goes to the numbers 2, 11, 20, 29, 38, 47, 56 or 65. So from the tarot, you've got these 3 sets of numbers. So you've got now 3 sets of numbers. What do you do? Well, if you've been to see me for a 90-minute session, which would have cost you USD 50, I would have told you all about your lucky colors, your lucky directions, your lucky days, a lot of information, and your personal lucky numbers based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. But if you haven't been to see me, well, let me talk to you this way. You have to use the energy of your soul. The supernatural part of you is your soul. And I would, if you have been to see me, taught you the different planets who rule your different fingers and your thumb. Because your fingerprints and your thumbprints don't belong to you, they belong to your soul. That's the identity, the code of your soul. So when you join your thumb to certain fingers, and if you have been to see me personally, I would have chosen a finger for you based on your planetary moves. So in the meantime, use your thumb and just join it to whatever finger you want. Because you haven't been to see me, you won't know that. And I'll ask you to use your best colors, to wear your best colors when you're going to do this, and face your best directions, and choose your lucky days to do this on. Meantime, just do as you want for convenience sake. So join your thumb to whatever fingers, because each finger is ruled by 1 or 2 or 3 planets. So based on your horoscope, I will then tell you which finger to join to your thumb. And so you have brought that paper back from the shop, and you have cut pieces of 2 inch by 2 inch roughly, don't have to be exact, 2 inch by 2 inch, and on each of these 2 inch by 2 inch paper, you will write down one number that I've given you. So the first number could be the number 1, fold it up, put it on the table, having written that number on that slip of paper. Take the second 2 inch by 2 inch and write then the number 10 and fold it up and put it there as well. And do this until you have covered all your numbers. So now you'll have to wait for your lucky day, face your best direction, wear your lucky colors. In the meantime, do whatever is convenient. And then pick your numbers. Well, how do you pick your numbers? You have to communicate with your soul. So in the meantime, use any finger and connect it to your thumb. Keep it there, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Some people ask me, can I say a prayer in between? Go ahead and say a prayer. And when you feel the energies are strong enough, go and reach for one piece of paper that you have written a number on, open it, you'll see one number that you wrote, and write that number down. So if you need 6 numbers, you have to do this exercise 6 times. If you need more numbers, you have to do this exercise again. And when you buy your lottery numbers, you have to buy them on your lucky days. Very important. and you'll have to wear your best colors when you go to buy. You see, it's a very intense exercise. So this 90-minute session for USD 50. Also, I will talk to you about your next 7, 8 or 9 years in all areas of your life, your job, your business, your finances, your romance, your marriage, your family, and most of all, importantly, your health in detail as well. So you're going to get a load of information in this 90 minutes. So send me an email, andyhoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9, at gmail.com, and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Until then, I wish you a lucky month of April, you coming from Leo. Thank you and goodbye.